Okay, here's the Baja. Front suspension, 4-over arms, 6-inch beam, 6-over beam I should say. Front wheel, same on both sides. Disc brakes. That's the hood. Didn't cut the hole quite perfectly, but it's doing the job. Eagle Eye HIDs, a little scratched up, but not bad. Just about exceeded the length of my trailer. Front skid plate. Have, grease fittings on the beam, prevents the squeaking from the poly bushings. They're the good bushings from Fibertech. Turn signals, you disconnect them before, otherwise you get this little wire hanging here, which is basically you just need to put another little connector on there. You can see the Volvo brake reservoir. You can see the fuel filter there. 10-inch in the front, 200/250 Fox coilovers. 2.0s, like I said that. Trying to get a better shot of the fuel line, the inline filter. You can see it back there. There it is. It's basically you hit that, turn that knob. It kills the fuel, run the engine until it dies, and then you pull the fuel tank. So no mess. Trying to get a wide angle shot here of this side. Nice butt ground clearance. You can see the body lift on there now. Interior shot. 350Z seats. The bar for the straps is currently out. As I pulled the seat here, put some speakers. I was in preparation of putting a radio. Seats just bolt right back in. 4 bolts on each. Still has a headliner. Stock rearview mirror after getting rid of the old one. Gauge panel. Quick disconnect on the steering wheel for the larger fellas or gals. I don't no longer have dual purpose headlights, but there's a button under there for basically for brights lights. Stock pedals, roller pedal, MP shifter. You can see a better view of the carpet. It's fully carpeted, sound deadened. Quick walk around before we start it. Shot of the rear and the engine. Spring plate eliminators. Coilover conversion, obviously. Got 250/450 in the rear. Seems to work really well with the size of the car. Built trans. Got a tube there tied into the cage. Next time the engine comes off for whatever reason, clutch inspection, new clutch, whatever, the back side of the tube that we couldn't reach needs tacked. It's about a ½ an inch or so on each top and bottom. There's a 3x3s, 930 CVs. Same 7.5, 7'15" on the front and the rear. The VID00133s are in the truck. So get in here. Here's the keys. I have a wiper set up. I have a wiper motor in it, but there is no wiper arms or blades. Headlights, HID lights, CB radio, glove box kit. Started to cut it for the stereo. Not quite there. Put a block in front of the wheel so we don't hit the Dodge here. Warm up a bit. See door panels, stock for now. Got a cylinder head's not hooked up yet. This is my fuel gauge because the stock one obviously won't work. Oil pressure, oil temp. Got a horn, got turn signals here, here. As you can tell with the sound deadening, that's with the windows closed.